are back at Up North at 4. Today we are back with Chef Mitch and Becky, who just got elected student ambassador. Congratulations, Becky.
Thank you.
This is amazing. Thank you guys both so much for coming on. Today we are making a special delicacy for you guys. What have we got today?
Yeah, so we're gonna, hopefully you have a sweet tooth.
Yes.
We're gonna make some cheesecake today, just our basic cheesecake, New York style.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean, New York style?
So it's gonna be kind of a slow cook. We don't want any color on top. We want it to be pretty consistent, but very rich at the same time.
Okay, and of course, cheesecakes are popular this time of year. We're going for more of a citrusy one this time, or no?
Yeah, so we're gonna finish it with some Kumquat marmalade. It's kind of the tail end of citrus season right now, so I thought that was, that's the route we would go, being in season.
Okay, where do we start, Chef?
All right, so we're gonna take the lid off our RoboCoupe.
Okay.
And I like to start with the more liquidy ingredients in this, because once that blade starts spinning, it helps kind of the cream cheese gets worked in there.
Yeah.
So if we want to get creme fraiche and maybe the egg yolks.
So is that this?
Yeah, so everything's labeled.
Cream cheese.
Yep, and the weights are on there, so.
We need creme fraiche. Figured. I'm getting there.
So creme fraiche, I get that question, well, where do you get it?
Yeah.
Often. So I make creme fraiche, but if at home, if you don't have creme fraiche, or if you can't find it in the store, yogurt is a very great substitution for this.
Just plain white yogurt.
Yep, plain yogurt, unsugared, unseasoned.
Okay. Creme fraiche is going in.
And then we can get the yolks in.
All of it?
Yep.
Okay.
And the vanilla.
Yep, and the vanilla paste is also mixed in with the egg yolks.
Okay, so creme fraiche, egg yolks, some vanilla in here too. I gotta scrape to get the vanilla.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Let's get it. Got it. Thank you.
And then we've got a sugar mixture that has our sugar weighed out to 300 grams.
Yep.
Our pinch of salt and our pinch of citric acid is mixed in there as well.
Okay, citric acid does what?
The citric acid is going to since there's so much fat and so much richness in this, it's going to balance that sugar and that fat.
Yeah.
Almost like a baking soda kind of thing.
So the kumquat jam is going to be what we're relying on most for the acidity in this dish, but within the cheesecake, this citric acid will start that process.
Okay, this is looking good already. All right, next step.
So now we're going to want to get our cream cheese in on top, and you'll notice that this is, of course, much thicker than everything else. That's why I go with the liquidy stuff on bottom, because the blade gets it and starts working things in a little easier.
Yeah. And for those at home who don't have a RoboCoupe, which are pricey,
yes.
Can they half batch this in a food processor, or what's the thought?
Yep, typically the one I have at home is smaller than this RoboCoupe style. I max it out. It's basically to the top. It's basically to the rim, and it's a Cuisinart, I believe. So
it's hard. It's hard to get out.
It's gonna get out of here. This is a half-hour show.
Is it frozen?
No, it's just packed in there. So if it's too difficult, another thing that we can do is our hands. We can put a glove up, put a rubber glove on, and we can go in with our hand as well.
Just leaves it.
It's going in.
It is helpful to even if you kind of pinch it and make it into smaller chunks as it goes in.
Who just got these hands?
Me. Those are mediums.
So we're going to use this RoboCoupe to incorporate all the ingredients. We want to make sure we don't go too far with it. The blade will introduce air into the mixture, and we don't want too much air because then it'll kind of cook like a souffle and get too, cook over almost. So as we mix this, I go by sound actually and by sight. So it'll be kind of noisy when we start, but then it'll smooth out and almost make no noise once everything's fully incorporated. Yep, and there should be no lumps in the batter.
All right, the lid is going on.
Okay, sound and no lumps.
RoboCoupe's gonna do it.
Yep, just go let her rip.